Good morning. Good morning, y'all. So today I have to start about 10 minutes early because I have faculty meeting today, Wednesday, at 10 a.m. So I'm starting the morning breath 10 minutes earlier than usual. I'm going to start my timer right now too. Hi, Rhonda. You got to take a test today. Good morning, Summer. Let me start my timer, y'all. Where'd it go? Where's my timer? I had it pulled up. Okay. All right, here we go. So today I want to talk about, like we've been talking about this week, talking about our imagination and losing the ability to imagine. So when we're under stress and when we are experiencing trauma, we lose our ability to use our imagination. But I want to remind us to keep practicing and using our imagination. And we can use our imagination to go back and use our imagination to go forward. I'm going to take us on a little journey today with our drum, but let me talk a little bit about why it's critical that we use our imagination to go back. So without our imagination, we don't have the ability to look back in the past to see the things that we've overcome, right? The things that have happened in the past that we've made it through. Usually in tough times in our life, since my husband and I have been married, 21, almost 22 years, sometimes when I get frustrated or discouraged, he always will say to me like, boo, you gotta look back. You gotta go to the past for a little bit. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? So he'll say, you need to look back at some of the things we've made it through, like some of those challenges that we've made it through. And so I need my imagination to close my eyes and just to see that, yeah, there have been some really tough times that we've made it through. So we need to use our imagination to look back at our past and see what have we overcome, what have we made it through. We also get to look forward to what is to come. So we need our imagination to be able to see things that will come or just to see possibilities. So here's an example, y'all. I was doing this training with Octavia Rahim down in Atlanta from Sacred Chill West, right? Her name is Octavia Rahim, one of the dopest sisters you could ever meet, right? And I was doing it was called Held, and it's like a mentoring program. And we were talking about, vision and imagination and being able to see things. This is something she shared with me that just blew my mind, and it made me think about how I always write about imagination, and I need my imagination so I can see things to come, so I can see my future, so I can create, right? And she shared with us one day, she was like, just think about the type of imagination and vision that Harriet Tubman had to have. And it just like blew my mind. I'm sitting there, I'm like, and she was like, just think about that. For Harriet Tubman to be an enslaved person, all these enslaved people, and for her to be able to think, oh, we gonna be free. Like, it just blows my mind to think about that. To just have that type of imagination and to have that type of vision to say, oh, we're gonna be free. Like, we've been enslaved for this many years, but oh no, I see us being free, right? So just think about like how broad and expansive and just wide her mind had to be to see it as a possibility, right? That just blows my mind every time I think about it. Just this possibility of being free. If you're an enslaved person and you see people trying to be free that have been killed, murdered, maimed, terrorized, and yet you're like, nope, we're going to be free. Oh my gosh, that's so good to me. So only her imagination could have given her that type of vision, right? So that's why we need to keep using our imagination and not let that imagination get lost because there's fear or because we feel a little stressed, right? We need to keep creating with our minds. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Every time I think about it. And every time we create with our minds, or every time we see a new thing in our mind, or read a new book, or go visit a new place, we're growing neural pathways in our brain. So basically, we're creating a new brain. Every time we read a book or go to a new place that we've never been before, isn't that amazing to think about? Like, you can grow a new brain. And you can use your imagination to grow new things, to grow new habits, to grow new businesses, to grow new ideas. and to just show up in a different way every day. So, okay, that just blows my mind about Harriet Tubman, right? But I want to take us on a journey where we're using our imagination also to go back. Using our imagination to go back. So this is how we'll do that. I'm going to use the drum. Let me stop this. And I want you all to find a comfortable position in your chair or on your back, wherever you are. That's good enough. Okay. So with my drum, I'm going to take us on a journey. And in this journey, it's an example. I've used this journey with one of my good friends, Carl Lavis. Dr. Lavis is a therapist, is a psychologist up at WKU. And he and I have done some workshops or, little seminars, workshops together. And he uses this as a reflective journey for individuals. And I'm just going to kind of incorporate something that he uses into our drum today. Okay. So we're using our imagination to relax the stress response in the brain. We're using our imaginations to see backwards and to see forward. And so I'd like to take you all on a journey with your imagination today, okay? So everybody finding a comfortable position in your chair or on your back. You're going to gently close your eyes or just let your gaze fall to your lap. And I'm going to use the drum to take us there. Using our imagination, okay? So everybody just begin to follow the drum. Notice in your breath, notice your inhale, notice your exhale, relax your face, relax your chin and your jaw muscles. And right now, whether you're in your chair or on your back, I want to invite you just to take a beautiful breath in. And as you exhale and sigh it out, allow yourself to get heavy in that position. And opening up ourselves to our imagination, I want you to see this picture. I want you to see yourself. See you when you were either in the first or second grade. See yourself. See how small you were. Remember those days. And I want you to remember a time when you went to school. It may have been in the middle of the week. And that school day for you, it was a really tough day. It was a really tough day. It just felt like things just weren't going right that day. And so as you came home, whether you came home on the bus or maybe you walked home or you got a ride home, as you arrived home, things changed. And this is why things change. So you all see yourself walking into your home. And as you walked into the kitchen or the table or wherever you used to sit after school, sitting before you was your absolutely favorite snack that you love to have as a first or second grader. I want you to picture that snack in front of you. I want you just to think back about how it felt when you had your favorite snack, and especially having your favorite snack on a day that was pretty rough for you. And let's see ourselves with that snack and just notice the feeling. And now, family, just let that feeling download. That feeling of you as your first or second grade self, sitting with your favorite snack, possibly prepared by someone that absolutely loves you. I know my aunt Maxine used to prepare pancakes for me as one of my favorite snacks. So just let that feeling download. Use your imagination to see it and to feel it. If y'all are interested, you're welcome to share your favorite snack with me in the comments. I love hearing about people's favorite snack when they were in the first or second grade. Depending on your generation, it varies, right? When I do this, sometimes some people say fruit snacks, but then some of us go back to just some crackers with peanut butter on top and sometimes a little banana. So let's use our imagination to see forward to see ourselves through this challenging time, but then also use our imagination to see those times that we've made it through. Right, y'all? All right, y'all, have a good day. I have a faculty meeting at 10 o'clock right now. See y'all later.